We are back here on the West Virginia Mountaineers Dynasty. We are 3-1 heading into week 6, and this is going to be a recruiting slash stats update for the Dynasty. As you can see, we have a total of 21 guys on our board. I want to say outside the top 10, they're really just on the board right now. This is a big one that we are going to have to figure out. Either he's going to go to Notre Dame, or we're going to have to be able to bounce back, because look at this man's speed. 100 speed, wide receiver, deep threat from Broadview Heights, Ohio. I want him bad. I want him real bad. I don't know how we're going to get him here, but we gotta figure something out with this man. I do not want to lose out on that type of talent that close to West Virginia. Next up, we got Kasim Blau. He is a scrambler quarterback athlete. I feel like we could probably put him at running back also if we needed to, if we get another quarterback on the roster. But Gary Green is graduating this year, so we're going to have to figure something out about that. Ben McAllister was third on our list. He is from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Pretty solid back. Pretty solid back, I'd say so. Yeah, North Carolina and Maryland came in late, so we're going to have to try to fight those guys off. He's new to the board, Devin Durham from Charlotte, North Carolina. He's kind of a late addition for us, just somebody that try to build up this recruiting class a little bit. Another quarterback athlete right here. And then to scout him, so we're not really sure what he's good at. He just added to the board. I'd say a lot of these guys were just added. I really want Kaneem Sick, however you say his name. I feel like he'll be a good back for us, power back, nice change of pace type of guy. Lee Atwell is looking like our next quarterback of the future if we're able to secure him. Pretty solid stats. Unless we get a transfer to come in, I probably will start a freshman. I don't want to start a freshman, but we will. I mean, I feel confident in some of the freshmen we're looking at. The number 1 left tackle in the country. We are in recruiting battle with Notre Dame once again. And Jason Akinor, I think that's how you say his name. All right, tackle Morris Lanes first. Charlie Branson, punter. Free safety Chuck Matthews. Then these are some guys that I added late to the board that I seen a lot of these big schools ain't offered, so decided to throw my hat in the ring and see if we can get them. So that's what we're doing on that. I would like to have a freshman quarterback, but I would not like to have a freshman quarterback, if that makes sense. I like to have a freshman quarterback to see him develop as the career goes on, but having a freshman come in to a situation like we're about to have is not ideal. And here is our stats for the season. Yeah, we got quarterbacks on the roster too. All these guys not even juniors yet, so we got quarterbacks on the roster that are going to compete for the starting spot next year. I didn't even read his numbers. 1,000 yards, 70 for 107, 8 tutties, 3 interceptions, 65% completion percentage. Pretty solid for 5 games in. Running back CJ Donaldson, 284 yards on 60 carries, 1 tutty. Gary Green, 42 carries, 242 yards, 3 tutties. Bray getting a lot of jet sweeps. Jaheim White has not seen the field that much. Receiving wise, Jaden Bray is leading us with 17 catches and 254 yards with 2 tutties. Justin Robinson right behind him, 15 catches, 223 yards, 3 touchdowns. CJ Donaldson, 18 catches, 191 and a tud. Hudson Clement, 7 catches, 152 yards, 2 tutties. Traylon Davis, 8 catches, 116 yards. Preston Fox, 3 catches, 90 yards. And Quinn Hinton leading it off, or being the last one. Sacks allowed, the most sacks allowed is by Mr. Xavier Bowsley, with 4 on 211 played downs. I'll have to pick that up. Defensive wise, our tackle leader is Mr. Jacoby Spells, cornerback. I'm pretty sure he plays the nickel for us, so he sees a lot of action early. Tackle for loss leader for us is Mr. Reed Carrico. Right outside linebacker. Love to see it. That man's been an absolute animal. Sack leader on the squad, T.J. Jackson, left end senior guy. Top 2 guys are seniors. All right. Gonna have to find some guys that can replace them. Pass rushing ability that we got: Aiden Garnes with 3 interceptions on the year, and Kakora Torre with 2. The only 2 guys on our team with interceptions at the moment. Forced fumbles, we have forced 3 of them. Torne is one of them. Edward Vesterine is one, and Ben Cutter, middle linebacker. That's my guy. All right, that's the stats. Oh, I guess we could look at the national stats. That makes more sense than just cutting off right there, wouldn't it? Nationally, the leading quarterback thrower is Mr. Shador Sanders with 1,700 yards and 81. Caden Velkamp from Western Kentucky, Nicholas Viado. Wow. Round out the top 3. Most touchdowns in the country right now belongs to Cam Rosin with 22, Josh Hoover with 21, and Garrett Nussmeier at 20, respectively. The most picks in the country belongs to Devin Dampier. He is 9. Followed by Braden Shager and Zach Gibson. Leading rusher in the country belongs to... Oh, that's carries. Donovan Edwards for 535 yards, followed closely by Ollie Gordon, as Donovan Edwards has upwards of 20 to almost 30 more carries than him. Most rushing touchdowns belongs to Mr. Roydell Williams with 7. Most fumbling prone man in the country right now is Nolan McCormick. Broken tackles, who's making the most people miss, Anthony Watkins with 23. Okay. That's enough of that. Receiving wise, we have a player with 622 yards and Bo Collins from Notre Dame. Followed by Duran Bradley from Boston College and Nick McMillan. Buffalo. Most touchdowns is a tie between Kent Ron Jackson Jr. and Blair Conwright with 12 respectively. Who is the best player with the ball in their hands? Deshaun Stribling has 396 yards rack. Dalvin Smith is up here also with 304. Defensive wise, most interceptions in the country belongs to Bryce Eliuk, linebacker, with 4. A lot of people are tied at 3. Most sacks in the country, Brendan Moat with 9.5, followed by Devin Van and Marley Cook. And catches allowed. Alright, there, man. Yeah, that's a lot of people are getting caught on. Most forced fumbles in the country, Caven. There's a lot of people tied with 2. Gaithers at the top. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's a really short video, but it's just a little recap going into week 6. Recruiting update, you know, good old stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Big good people. Peace.